Hello, I'm MahMoon. This isn't my real face. It's the image I carry in my mind of Thor. In today's story, I want to share my own short story about Thor from Scandinavian legend and how he became the creator of the moon and the stars in the sky.
Thor and the birth of the moon and the stars. Thor was a mighty warrior in ancient Scandinavia. He constantly struggled against the crimes of the giants, who were harming the earth with their evil behavior and destructive deeds. These giants thrived like worms in the soil, spreading across farmlands to torment the people living on earth. They killed animals without remorse, destroyed plants, and brought chaos to the natural world. The earth, whose name was Jord, was Thor's mother. She suffered deeply from the giant's actions and found it hard to breathe freely. For a long time, she could no longer bear life. She was barren, dry, and lifeless. Jord's husband was Odin, the ruler of the skies and god of gods. He tried to rescue the earth from drought by sending rain and snow. But as the situation dragged on, Odin grew weary. Thor, his powerful son, stepped in to help. He loud noise with thunder and hurled lightning from the sky in an attempt to frighten the giants on earth. But it was not enough. In a dark, shadowy jungle lived a giant girl named MahMoon. She and her relatives had no need for sunlight. Their enormous, brilliant eyes glowed, lighting their world from within. MahMoon, who possessed the secrets of wizardry, had fallen in love with Thor. Her heart ached for his pain, but she dared not share her feelings with anyone. One day, unable to bear the silence any longer, MahMoon fled from the darkness of her home and found Thor standing in a barren field. Thor, seeing a giant before him, raised his weapon to strike, but MahMoon lifted her enchanted hand and stopped him from causing harm. She introduced herself and spoke of her sorrow. Thor realized that MahMoon intended to help him. She told Thor that Norse lands have plunged into darkness and urged him to bring light to the sky. The earth, she said, should not be left in endless night. Create lights in the sky, she pleaded. Let them protect your mother from dark creatures. As the son of Odin and Jord, this is your duty. You must stand between earth and the sky. She explained that giants had always feared light. If they were surrounded by it long enough, they would weaken and vanish. Light would bring luck, fertility, and purity to the earth. With it, Jord would be free of the lies and trickery of the giants. MahMoon completed her mission, then gently blew a magical charm onto Thor's face and disappeared. Thor was moved by her words. He knew she was right. Inspired by her vision, he decided to take on the sacred task. From MahMoon, he inherited a massive and powerful hammer. From Loki, he received the belt of strength. His mother gave him iron gloves, and from his father, he received a mysterious mask with a single eye. Gifts to help him fulfill his purpose. But Thor didn't have enough light to keep the sky and the earth bright. That was until a strange magic idea took shape in his mind. The power to turn evil creatures into forces of good. He destroyed every giant and monster that harmed humans, animals, plants, or the earth itself. He kept their glowing eyes, and with his mighty hammer, iron hands, and enchanted one-eyed mask, he defeated their bodies. Then, using his powerful belt, he hurled their shining eyes into the sky. Odin, watching from above, helped him transform them into brilliant lights that illuminated the earth, even on cloudy days. Thor called these lights the stars that now fill the heavens. Grateful for her wisdom, Thor sought MahMoon once more. She was the only giant who had not been turned into a star, alone in the world. She welcomed him. Thor married her, and with his love, transformed MahMoon into a great glowing circle in the sky. He named her the Moon. And so the moon and the stars were born, created by Thor. Now he lives in the sky with his beloved, the moon, and sometimes to make the heavens shine brighter, he stirs the skies with thunder and lightning among the stars. That's the end of Thor's story. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and explore my other videos. I can't wait to see your comments, so share your thoughts and tell me which myths or folk tales you'd like to see and hear next.